Hello, so now I'm in Ilam at the tea farm. I got here yesterday. The bus journey was awful. It was so awful. So basically, when you get the bus to Ilam from Kathmandu, right, here's a map. So this is Kathmandu, this is Pokhara, this is Ilam. You get the bus, it goes that way, and you're like, what? Like, why am I going west? Ilam is east. But no. You go west, and you panic, and you have a bit of a cry, because you're following your GPS on your phone, and then you go south, and you're like, okay, weird, but yeah. You go south towards Chitwan, and then you start going west, and you're like, oh, okay. So you go west then south to get out of the mountain range, and then you can just go along flat roads, which is easier and safer to travel by night and on buses. But like, how am I supposed to know that? I'm sitting there for like a good 5 or 6 hours while this is happening, west and east, west and south. I'm thinking, I'm on the wrong bus. They've put me on the wrong fucking bus. Like, what am I gonna do? Where am I going? I'm being kidnapped. Like, oh, all these thoughts going through my head, and then it ended up fine. And then when I got here to the farm, I told Deepak and his wife, and they were like, yeah, it does that. That's how it is. And I was like, well, we should be telling people this because it's pretty scary, and I think everyone had the same experience. We're all a bit like, why the fuck am I going west? But yeah, that's how it is apparently. I arrived at about 10 o'clock in the morning to the farm after the bus and then the local bus, and then just under an hour's walk with my massive bag and a tattoo on my back, which was not feeling great. But yeah, I arrived, and then I didn't have to do any work because obviously on your first day, like, you're absolutely knackered, so you're not going to do anything. So yeah, I showered, had a nap, and then I was able to rejoin the group at lunch to start making sentences because I was so tired before. And yeah, and it was a nice evening. We just played a bit of music and talked, and the girl I'm sharing a room with is really nice. She's American, Maria, and there's another American girl called Alex who's also really nice, and everyone else I haven't got to know that well yet, but yeah, it's going well so far. The family are really nice. They've got a little boy, well, a 12-year-old boy, it's not a little boy, and he's really cute and cheeky, and his English is really good. And the dad, well, the boy's grandfather, he's so cute. Like, he doesn't speak much English. I don't speak much of the language either, none of the language, but we'll have like a weird conversation, and it's just like, we don't know what we're saying, but it's like, yeah, we totally agree with each other. So yeah, he's so sweet. And the place is lovely. It's very quaint. It's very cute. I really like it, actually. You have to duck. And anytime you go into it, you have to duck because obviously, like, we're a lot taller than the people here naturally are. So nothing's built for us, which is funny. And this morning it was my first working day. Just went out and picked tea leaves. That was it. Listened to music. That was it. It was fine. It was quite hot though, like the sun is glaring down and it's quite warm today. So I had to go put a scarf over my head, otherwise I was going to pass out. And then it's too hot now to go back out. Normally we go out after breakfast, brunch, whatever it is. But it's just a bit too hot, so we're going to go out at like 3 o'clock. What time is it now? Oh, 10 past 1. So yeah, a couple hours. It won't be too hot. I really need to go to town because there's no internet here. There's no Wi-Fi, and I'm like, oh. Last time I spoke to anybody, I was saying that, yeah, I'm getting a night bus to Ilam, which is across the country, ages away. And then, like, no one really knows if I arrived safely or not. no one knows where I am. Like, I'll just go tomorrow, but if it's hot or not, I have to go tomorrow because I can't leave it. And I'm like feeling the Instagram withdrawals. And all my Snapchats are gonna go. All my Snap stories, they're gonna be deleted. And that's pretty gutting for an avid snapper like myself. And I have a blog post to put up, which I wrote last night, well, yesterday, and I'm really pleased with it, so I want to put that up so that people can see. I'll probably actually film some of us picking the tea leaves later on today, if I remember my camera, because I haven't really filmed much of me doing, or anybody doing any farming. I'll take the camera out with me when I go back down. Okay, talking to myself. Bye. This is the house.
about robots, and it's like this. There's a dance scene in it that's really famous. It's this genius guy who like locks these female robots away in his house, and he's really creepy. And then this guy wins like a scholarship to come and study with him, and then he sees like how delusional this guy is and how his robots are like forming their own ideas. It was a big hit like 2 years ago.
Well, yeah, never. No.
I'll remember the name in a second. It's one word.
It's always like they either have good dance moves and are not cool, or they're cool but have no dance moves. It's really hard to find a guy with
a good guy with good dance moves.
You just gotta.
If you can do both, you can. You can.
Can you dance?
I can swing.
Oh, swing. It's like no big deal. I'm like
Because I had to learn it in school.
Yeah,
Not
that's
because I
Holland
wanted to.
swing.
What?
That's good. That's another way. Isn't Norway so great? Make all the kids learn swing. In primary school, we had to do maypole dancing. Really?
Yeah.
like around a
That's
pole.
great.
Yeah, with like ribbons and stuff.
That's very hard.
It
Is that a
is.
thing in
It is.
England?
It looks
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It, only when you're in primary school and only at like,
even
to
do like this,
well yeah, at most primary schools you do it.
have to use so
But, like,
much muscle. Is
Wow.
the Maypole Festival a thing?
Interesting.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I don't know any primary school age children, so I don't know if they still do it, but I assume they do.
In Hawaii, that was just May Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, spring thing, yeah. What a great time, huh?
They're doing it. Are they stuck or are they doing it?
Oh,
Doing it.
these.
That is not so much intimate. But it's like they don't need to look at each other. So you see this, you can watch it for a minute.
Yeah, it's not too much.
Oh no,
Don't get rolled in.
protein in your food.
If you send them to me, maybe I can go into Fikal and print.
Do not think they have a printer there.
You have a printer before.
They have a film printer? Or, sorry, a digital printer? Like,
No, I don't think
I don't want to print it on paper, you know?
You want the
Probably
good
on a
stuff.
computer.
Yeah, because otherwise...
Probably nice to just email it to them.
Yeah, I will.
They can at least put it on their website.
But I think, like, if they got a letter from me in, like, a few months' time with
Oh,
all
it'd
of
be
these
so nice.
photos...
Yeah.
Because I think that, like, Grandma and Grandpa would be really stoked to hold their photo.
I agree with that. I'd be stoked to see them hold that photo.
I know, a photo of a photo.
Dhanyabad.
So, you haven't been to university, right?
I've been 1 year.
1 year. What were you studying?
English literature.
Ah,
Ooh.
no wonder you like your books so much.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I saw that you was reading Virginia Woolf.
Yeah.
And did you like it?
Do you like it?
I had to read it in English.
So then you
Yeah.
went to the military.
Is it the same book you read, The Waves?
I know it's going to...
Don't know. No, I don't think so.
No.
I read a story. It was about
But after
Picasso.
If you
It was in
choose, you don't have
Picasso.
choice.
Okay,
You
it's
choose, you can
different
do whatever you
one.
want.
Hundreds of tadpoles waiting to become frogs. Will they all become frogs? Or is it like sperm and only a few actually break through?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh god, that's so sad. Well,
I can't imagine being that many frogs. I think they're eating.
I wonder if I picked one up, what would happen?
And I used to catch them when I was a kid. Just put them in a glass and have them in my bedroom. I'm just waiting for them to become frogs.
Did they become frogs?
Now, if we're really lucky, maybe one of them survived, but most of them died.
Oh,
You can see them like start to get legs.
Yeah.
On the backside first, then on the front, and then
that's so cool.
that one. They get really growing fast.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I hope you all survive, little guys. You gotta work hard for them legs. You know, it's a tough world out there. You think you've got it hard, you don't. But I understand the struggle. You just gotta power through. Just keep swimming.
Types of green tea. One is roast and one is green.
Okay.
Oh, steam, no green.
Do you feel like a celebrity right now? Because we're all taking pictures of you.
so many pictures of him earlier.
Oi.
I think he's used to it.
It looks like
Are you used
spinach.
to it?
Pardon?
Are you used to people taking pictures all the time?
Yes.
So what are you doing? Explain the process because I missed it.
He's steaming.
Steaming.
You steam.
I'm killing for tea.
You're killing the tea. Okay.
By steam.
By the steam.
By steaming it.
Right.
It brings out different flavors.
Yes. Different flavor.
And how long you stay there?
You have to look here.
By mind, no, we have no like a machine. And we can see and we can decide.
I'll time it. Ready?
No, not necessarily. Even in power, heat.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes heat is low and then takes long time. Sometimes it's high and then
Yeah.
fast.
So you have to keep watching it.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Playing darts.
Backwards?
Technical darts. You get extra point for skills.
Skills round.
Yeah. That's really the best.
Okay, if I do it like this and throw then,
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey.
This is your technique.
yeah, better.
This is your
Oh
style.
my god.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, keep going. 397.
This actually we plug like this to deepen in cutting, you know. Before we cut down and this grows.
Right. Like this middle branch part.
Yeah.
Is it okay to keep in
Yes.
the
For
tea?
the tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good to know. I was.
Coba mana?
I'm tossing it.
Put outside
Why?
because to make a cold.
Oh, cool it down. Oh, you have a device. What do you have to say about yourself right now?
Amazing.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna go.
That was amazing.
Amazing. Fuck. Okay, leave you alone now.